Restrictions were lifted Friday for a number of businesses that have been in a freeze from COVID. Places like gyms and theaters can now allow up to 6 people with social distancing requirements in place. KOIN 6's Jennifer Dowling is going beyond the headlines tonight by talking to business owners about their different approaches to these changes. Jen?
Good evening, Wayne. Yeah, we talked to one gym owner who said he's super excited about what's going to happen this coming week. He's going to be able to have additional classes, and that hasn't happened for a long time. And so he's going to be putting some protections into place, and he's going to model the system after what he was doing earlier this past summer.
Our first time doing classes will be tomorrow, Monday.
At Industrial Strength Gym, you might expect the workouts to be tough. But Tony Gracia says when they welcome people back, the cleaning regimen will be even tougher on germs.
We've got tons of these, so pretty much after everybody is finished with their workout, all of the equipment that they used, we just make sure it's nice and disinfected.
Tony says everyone will wear masks and wash their hands upon entry. Workouts will be set up by appointment only based on space, and everyone will know what to expect.
There's, a reasonable amount of concern, of course, and there's also trust in us that we ran a very safe program last summer and fall while gyms were allowed to be open.
We also talked to Clinton Street Theater owner Lonnie Jolie. She says she's thinking out of the box to make new guidelines work.
What I'm thinking of doing is having private rentals.
Lee says it doesn't make sense to screen a movie for 6 people because at $10 a ticket, it wouldn't cover the cost owed to the movie distributor to book the film.
I'm thinking more along the lines of having people who are performers use the space since we have a big stage. So a band could come and do some live streaming, and that way I could charge an hourly rate.
Despite the challenges, it's a hopeful sign.
We should just knuckle down, just keep our heads, down and just stick it out for another few months. And if we do that, I really do think that I'll be able to open up more fully.
What I look at it is a way for gyms to show the Oregon Health Authority and show the governor that we can abide by all of the right protocols and adhere to them and keep everybody safe. And by doing so, we'll slowly tiptoe into bigger occupancy.
And Lee tells us that she's hopeful that perhaps if they do everything right, they can reopen by the end of that second quarter. Back to you.
That would be a great thing. All right, thank you, Jennifer.